We're taking Ohio's practice of purging people who vote infrequently from its voting rolls to the Supreme Court. Thousands of voters have been eliminated from Ohio's voter registration lists. Under Ohio's purge rules, registered voters who do not participate in an election in a 2-year period are sent a postcard requesting them to confirm their address. If the voter doesn't respond or vote in the next 2 consecutive federal general elections, they're kicked off the rolls without further notice. Voting in the United States is not a use it or lose it right. Ohio's practice violates the National Voter Registration Act, sometimes called the Motor Voter Law, which expressly prohibits removing voters solely because they did not vote in an election or return a piece of mail. A Reuters analysis concluded that Ohio's purge program disproportionately affected voters of color, particularly black voters. Since Ohio focuses on purging people who vote infrequently, it may be because voters of color and low-income voters in particular generally have lower turnout. We believe, though, that you shouldn't be disenfranchised just because you vote less frequently than your neighbors. In 2016, more than 70 million registered voters didn't cast a ballot, according to the United States Election Assistance Commission. That's more than a third of all registered voters in the country. If the Supreme Court rules that states like Ohio can just kick people off the rolls for not voting, then the voting rights of millions of Americans could be at risk.